If your 10-mile pace feels absolutely fine, but at mile 20 it feels a bit more like treacle, that is durability, not talent. In the next 10 minutes, I am going to give you a simple test and 3 workouts to harden your legs without wrecking your entire week. My name is Nick. I am a sub 250 marathoner and a Coach UK Athletics certified maximum mileage co-founder, and let's get into it. Now, you don't just get slower late in the marathon. That isn't normal. You are leaking efficiency. Today, I'm going to show you how to train something that we're referring to called durability, so that your form holds when it starts to hurt, because it's going to. So what is durability? This is your ability to maintain your economy and mechanics as that fatigue starts to stack up. Most runners are chasing monster long runs that just ruin the rest of your week. That real durability comes from 3 levers, which are all working together. Number 1 is absorbable volume with purposeful intensity, and the third one is strength that actually transfers into your running. So picture a bucket with tiny holes. Each kilometre or mile that you run leaks. Posture starts to slump. Your cadence starts to drift. Ground contact time starts to creep up. Same pace, higher oxygen cost. Durability training is what plugs those holes in the bucket so that your economy doesn't just leak out of it. So let's give you a simple durability test. You can do this on your next run. Test 90 minutes at zone 2 easy. It is a long run. Zone 2 easy. And then go straight into 20 minutes honest, steady, upper zone 2, comfortably hard. Track your pace. Have a look at your heart rate. Does it drift over the course of that 20 minutes, even though you're running at the same pace? How is your cadence? Does it stay the same? Does it go down? Does it go up? And what is the RPE? How does it actually feel? The rating of perceived exertion. If your pace holds within 3 to 5%, with stable form cues, you pass. You leak, your bucket leaks if pace drops or form collapses. This isn't lab science, it's just practical. Get out there and do this test. And you can repeat this, you can repeat it monthly throughout your marathon training block and watch that leak shrink. So you've now got a yardstick. Next, we are going to do 3 durability builders that you can actually program into your training this week. And durability builder number 1 is cruise into tempo. So the session is 3 to 4 by 8 minutes at a strong cruise. We're talking sort of upper zone 2, low zone 4 of a 5-zone model, with 2 minutes easy jog in between each one. And then you are going to finish with 12 to 15 minutes continuous tempo work. Now we're talking about being solidly in zone 4 here. So a little creep up from those 3 by 8 minutes that you've just done. And what happens here is that you accumulate that quality, and then you ask your legs to hold the form when they're already a little bit cooked. That is durability. And you can do this kind of thing. You can actually have a durability block over the course of 4 to 6 weeks. And you can do this kind of thing every week. You can mix it up. You can do something like 90 seconds hard, 90 seconds easy, and do 10 reps of that, then do a period of steady running. You can do a block of 60-60s and then steady running. The list of possibilities on that is endless. The idea is that you do those intervals and you follow it by a period of more steady tempo running and see how that feels. Durability builder number 2. This is the good old long run, but with a slight little twist. I call these long speed play. The type of session that you can do it as distance or time, but let's do this for the sake of this today. We're going to do it in time. You can do 90 to 120 minutes easy, and insert in amongst that running 20 to 30 second strides every 10 minutes. You can do half a kilometre on and then do a kilometre easy. So you could do half a kilometre quite hard. Again, you can mix this up and change it up week after week. And then finally, durability builder number 3. Downhill economy or eccentric dosing. Repeated bout effect is something I refer to quite a lot. And what this is just find yourself it doesn't have to be crazy, a gentle 3 to 6% downhill. And you want to be thinking, we often train uphills, but we're going to train our downhills here. And I'll tell you why in a moment. 60 to 90 seconds, controlled, fast, relaxed running. You are going to be going down quite hard. Often we talk about hill reps and we're pushing ourselves to go up. In this circumstance, we are going to be pushing ourselves down the hill. And what I want you to do is jog or even walk back up nice and easy. Now, why we do this eccentric loading toughens the quads. And what this does is it improves late race form control. Your quads don't start to hurt as much. In fact, if you do this protocol properly, even for my ultramarathons and my ultramarathon runners that I coach, your quads should not hurt. You hear people say it all the time, oh, my quads were smashed. By doing this eccentric loading protocol, you protect, you give your thighs, your quads, the protection that they need to be able to sustain the effort in the back end of a race. Start the session light, progress gradually. Don't do it too often. I tend to give this repeated bout effect downhill protocol once every other week, and I do it closer to race day. Don't stack it on the same day as a heavy strength day either. Now, a few things to think about. So, won't I just be more tired is something I've been asked before. Not if you respect the rhythm. And what I mean by that is the rhythm of your training. So a principle that I work to with my coaching and my own training is easy, hard, easy. I never put 2 hard sessions back to back. You want to be separating things by easy because adaptation happens during recovery. So put your strength on easy days. Put your quality days separately from your strength. And what you can do here is keep your quality purposeful. Fuel those hard sessions. Don't be afraid to take a gel or two. On my 1 hour session today, I took 3 40-gram gels, 120 grams of carbohydrate in 1 hour. And I was absolutely rocking. It also helps with the recovery process. So fuel those sessions properly. Don't add back-to-back long runs every week. Something you hear in the ultra space all the time is back-to-back long runs. Yes, we need them, but we are learning that we don't need them every single week. You are training to hold your form. You are training to build consistency. Boring as hell, yes, but it is what's going to make the difference for you. So don't chase those hero miles. So let's have a little recap. Durability equals your ability to hold economy under fatigue. You've got a test and 3 durability builders here. Do them for 4 weeks and retest. You should see smaller leaks in that bucket and smoother late miles in your running. In the next video, we are going to build your durable week step by step, the exact placement for intervals, your strength, your long run. So the whole thing holds together. So look out for that. I'll see you in the next one.